No one should try talking you out of venturing down this dark path, despite all your efforts to build up a life, work, family, or whatever. There must be some dark deed, some hidden pulse leading you to the map for such a devilish ritual. Whatever you lack to seek and seek to find, I cannot tell, but will eventually summon you'll eventually summon will know. That I can guarantee. He may help you or not, but he will know. You'll see it in his eyes, in the very last burning moment in which your life will be overcome by unending, or will maybe be granted of what it craves most. You must know that there is a price to pay for everything, but there's also no limit to what can grant you. You can ask for money, for power, for love. The only thing you can't get is eternal life, and that will be because you spent all your 7 coins. To clarify that, you must know about the ritual to try, which I highly suggest not doing. Here's what you have to do. You must return to a place in which you spent at least 5 years of your life. Your present house will do just fine, but it would be better if it was a house you grew up in. The ritual will be linked to your time, to the time of your life. More fragments of time, of memory you offer, the better it'll work. Find a bedroom. It doesn't have to be yours, and wait till dusk. You must not perform the ritual at midnight or any hour of the night after that. Make sure you're done till the clock strikes midnight. The demon only has the power during the night. If you don't make it before midnight, then you'll have to run from him all night, hoping he doesn't get you. And believe me, he will. The ritual can't be performed during the day either. He simply won't appear. Once you've found the right bedroom, you'll need 12 items. 7 coins. They don't have to be silver ones. Then you'll get to know why. Cents will do just fine. Just make sure they haven't been used for the ritual before. Of course, since they'll just be random coins, and this ritual is very old, you just can't know for sure. Take the risk if you must, but beware. The coins have already been used. If the coins have already been used, he will not take them as a prize. He'll take your soul. We found the very next morning with no hands. That is a punishment for traitors. A red candle. It has to be red. Please, don't pick up a candle of any other color. It will infuriate. Red is the color. And it's also the only thing that prevents it from taking you as a surrogate vampire. I mean, all of it. A lighter. Don't forget to bring one. You'll have to be ready to relight the candle if it goes out. Salt. Enough to draw a circle around yourself. No need for self-defense. You'll see a picture of you as a child. It just has to symbolize the first years of your life. Everything linked to that will be okay. Your first tooth, first toy, etc. Once you're ready and it's dusk, get in the bedroom and lock the door. You must be alone in the house. If you're not, it won't appear. You have to make sure the entire room is in the dark. Cover the window with black paint if you have to, but no light has to get in, not even the broad dusk light. Be entirely dark. Once you're surrounded by nothing but darkness, light the candle. You have to keep all items near. Still, you won't be able to see them properly. Candle's light might start fading. Try to keep on you all of them, except which must be held in the hand. Now as the candle is lit, place the lighter near it, where you can see in the circle of light. Then draw a silver circle around you. The items, the candle and the lighter. If the candle is out of it, as soon as the demon arrives, it'll disappear and you'll be left in the dark with nothing but a barely sufficient self-protection. Now the ritual has to do with time. You'll be offering the demon tiny pieces of your lifetime, on which you'll feed in exchange for whatever you desire. It has to do with time. Immortality is not an option, as I already mentioned. When people sleep, as they can feed on the night time by sensing your dreams and nightmares. And this is why I bet dreams the right place for him to come round once you're ready. Burn the old photo with a candle and whisper, I could give you the time I once owned. You'll feel something dark and ancient lurking in the shadows. You won't be able to see him until the end of the ritual, and be glad his eyes have the same horrific shine as flames of the underworld. It doesn't matter if you're afraid, you can't show it. The demon will speak in here, you'll hear his voice in your head. You'll be aware he's speaking in a language that's not your own, but you'll understand it anyway. Nothing you have is of interest to me. Pray he goes away quickly. If he doesn't, you're a goner. Midnight will come and he'll get you. Your game cannot begin. You'll just feel he's nodding without saying it. You are offering him the only thing you can hold on, time can hold on to. Memory. Once the picture's burnt away, you'll have no memory of the day it was taken, or that you even had the photo of you. Price to feed himself. He'll ask you for more pictures. It doesn't matter what happens. You must give him what he wants. You must give him 8 memories to get your gift. If you give him photos, he won't just feed on the moment of time the photo showed. The entire period of which the photo was taken. If it's adolescence, suddenly you won't remember yourself being in high school, etc. This is why you have to reply that I can't give you, but I offer you the life and time of many souls before me. I offer you the objects many have touched and held on to, and that retain much more stories than that I could ever be able to give you. I can give you time. I can give you time I now own. As the photos are the symbol of time, so are the coin. The demon will feed on your life, feed on the life and events trapped in them, on the memories of them passing hand to hand, town to town. That is why you have to be sure the coins haven't been used already, because if they have, then they won't have any less time fragments in them. Said he will destroy. He will end you. No circle of salt will stand. By lying about the coins, you have broken the first rule of trust on which the ritual is based. In case all goes well and the coins are fine, that's what'll happen. The coins won't straighten him like human memories, but you'll be giving him time anyway. At that point, he won't have any other choice but to accept. If that angers him, he'll try to overcome the candle's light. Since the soul's protecting him, so you'll be given enough time to relight it safe. He will also ask you, if you don't get that to him, he won't be able to help you later. You're a living body for shaping reality in order to give you what you want. Don't give him until the very end, and it only has to be one drop. Remember, don't promise anything you can't be sure you can get. If you know you'll be too scared to give him later, or to keep on with the ritual, beg for his mercy and try to end it. Sure, that won't spare your life, but you can try. He loves to be begged. Now the first of the coins on the burning flame, you'll see that the first become incandescent, and that it'll turn into silver. Let it cool down, and then place it on the palm of your hand and throw it behind you. You won't hear it fall. Turn around and do the same. You must turn around each time, always giving it back to where you're throwing the coin. Don't speak, don't think, he can hear your thoughts. Once you've come to your last coin, put it close to the flame once again, but don't wait till it cools down. It just won't. Place it on your palm. It'll hurt like fire blades cutting through your skin. Don't scream, don't sob. If you did, we'll just tell you that he hoped you'd be stronger than his. So all would have been for nothing. Throw the coin when you're ready. Throw it still out of the salt circle, but in front of you. So now you have the courage to look me in the eye. You must say yes. Now you'll see his pleasing eyes in the dark. Only then it'll be the experience the most terrifying of your life, or the most exciting thrill you ever feel. In his pupils, you'll see everything you desire. He will now ask you to join him out of the circle. He's strong enough to hypnotize you now. If you don't defend yourself, your body will start moving against your will and exit the circle. This is why you need the nut. It must be only a few drops. Make it want to fall on the circle. It won't go out. Simply, it won't. You're offering it as the last gift. Instead of you can, when the demon will ask you for more, grant him only one drop. Step out of the circle, being careful to still hold the one foot on it. And open the palm of your wounded hand in the dark. When you move it back, you'll see no wound. He's now willing to give what you ask. Speak out your wish and be very, very precise. He already knows, but he'll try to trick you in any possible way. For example, if you wish to become the most beautiful man in the world, he might as well accomplish that by making all the looks that you won't even be able to look at them. You would still technically be the most handsome, so watch out. Once you feel he's made your wish come true, you must be very careful, because this is the most dangerous part of it. You have to send him away without being disrespectful. An act of trust would be to stop out of the circle entirely. He'll ask you that so that he can give you the ultimate blessing. If he actually does, you won't just get what you wanted, but also will have nothing but good luck for the rest of your life. You'll only be sacrificing a year of your time. He'll choose to you'll get to choose which one. But if that has nothing to do, but if that was nothing but a trick, he'll take 10 years away from your life without blessing anything. You don't know what he'll do, but if you don't get out of the circle now, he'll be angry enough to kill. He'll be angry enough to end everyone inside. To end everyone that's inside. And then come for you once you can't defend yourself anymore. Get out and hope for the best. After that, he'll leave. Remember, you must complete the ritual before midnight. Since he has enough time, he'll trick you into believing time's passing slow or waiting for midnight. You must focus on the candle. If you see the wax reducing faster than it should, considering the time you believe is passing, refuse to give him more coins. He'll stop trying to trick you. Once he's gone, you can leave the saw there or take it away. It doesn't matter, but you have to let the candle burn away till there's nothing left of it. Be cleaned of all. He might come back to get some more. If you don't clean it all up, then please, it'll prevent other demons from coming after you in the night. Yes, summon one of them willingly, so they can now see you. You'll see them in your nightmares, and they'll try to get you at night. That's why you always have to lock the door of your bedroom you're sleeping in. You also always have to keep the same. Don't try using another one. It simply won't work. Since you're still in the bedroom, go to sleep. You'll fall asleep immediately. You won't wake up at 8 o'clock next morning. You'll find out everything you wish will have come true. You'll also find out the burn from the coin in the palm of your hand is now a silver shining smooth circle like a metal disc. You won't be able to get rid of it your entire life unless you cut your hand. Hide it. Whenever the sunlight hits the silver circle, you won't know your exact position and exact nature of what you're doing. You have become the 8th coin. He'll want to come back for you if you let him know where you are. Yet, the marked hammer will be resistant to fire and any damages. It'll also have superhuman strength. This is the price. This is the ritual. Are you brave enough to try? And that was the 7 silver coins ritual. My opinion is, it's kind of, the risk reward is pretty wonky if you consider it. He'll grant you, he'll bless you and just take a year off your life. Or he can grant you nothing and take 10, which is a really awful deal. And you'll be resistant to fire and you'll also have superhuman strength for absolutely no reason. And that was the 3rd episode of the Channel 4 series. The fourth one will be out soon. If you want to see it, make sure you subscribe for the fourth episode. And I will see you in the next episode. See you around.